Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Oh dear, it is hot where I am right now. Very hot. But hello, Lagnone. Hi, Ginge. Nice to see you back. It's nice to see a lot of familiar faces here. Citrine Scout. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, sorry, Ginger. I've been a bit AFK. It's just been really hot where I am. I just can't. I just can't do it. Legit. Yeah. Anyway. Couldn't play today with the stream. Watermelon Car as well. Marksod, where did you message me? Was it on Discord? Because I don't go on Discord very often at the moment. I've been really like AFK. So like, sorry about that. It's too warm, I know, right? You're doing good? Good to hear, good to hear. Right, is everything alright with this? So just to so you know what I'm doing. I'm breeding a little dig trio at the moment. This is what I was doing before the stream, so I'll just quickly get my eggs. And then I'll show you that. This is my Tabri bot. I don't know why I'm breeding a squirrel version of Peter Griffin, but you know, Britain is broken. It's so warm. See, it's not like majorly warm compared to like other countries. Like, but because we're not used to it though. That's the main thing. It's like people in the UK are not used to hot weather, so when it does get hot, we like feel it. So these are the ones that I've trained up. Yeah, I've got 3 Gibbles. One of them is going to be a Gabite with Evilite. So there's that. Alcremie. Someone said in the comment section in one of my videos that I should do an Alcremie video, so I figured I'd work on that. Same with Avalug. And then this will be an Armor Rouge. Yeah, 35 degrees, I know. It's horrible. It's so horrible. Sorry, I had a bit of a coughing fit there. But I've got some Pokemon for you to nickname as well. But we'll do that a little bit later. So I'm under the impression that we still have the Blissey raid, right? Or no, I don't think we do have the Blissey raid anymore, do we? If we don't, it's no big deal. I do have a fan. It's on me right now. It's just blowing hot air at me. Pretty much. So that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, so we don't have the so whatever, we'll just do 6-star raids. I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm an ice type, not built for this. For real, I'm melting over here. Yeah, Ginger, we're doing raids, so we're not going to do a union circle because I'd like it if you know, everyone got a chance to join in type thing. So I'm going to go to my 6-star raids first. I've actually got an aircon unit, but I can't have it on while I'm streaming because it'll just like I thought it was a shiny Murkrow and it's Fletchinder. Because I do not want my voice to be overshadowed by a fan, basically. Oh, this will be a tough one, I reckon. Right, if you all want to get ready, I'll show the code on the screen. Get your switches ready. 6-star raids are easier to solo. Yeah, true, because the NPCs aren't. Yeah. Better change my Tera to fire, for real. Don't you worry. I've got I've got Raidmons now. I've got more. It took me ages to get these to all the level 100, but I did it. I did it. So for an Avalug, I would think, because it's probably gonna have iron defense and stuff like that, right? So I think Chiyu's probably my go-to here. I think. But yeah, so I'll click challenge with group, invite with link code. First people to join get to join, I guess. Yeah. Iron Hands would be a good one, but the only reason I wouldn't go Iron Hands in this case is because if it's an iron defense set and it's very, very physically defensive, so it might not do much damage. I don't know. I mean, I can just change it if I need to. I'm not sure. Oh no, hey, welcome to the stream. Cheeseburger. Love it. Chandelure is Chiyu if it wasn't Ubers, for real. I like Chiyu. I think it's such a cool little legendary. I think the fact that it's so small and is literally a goldfish makes it such an amazing legendary to me. I love it. I love it. You're not late for now. We've been streaming for about, what, 6 minutes? Something like that? There we go. We got Harry in the raid. Anyone else want to join and kick this Avalug's butt? And what we'll do is a bit later in the stream. So I'm going to stream hopefully for 2 hours. So for the first hour, we'll do Tera raids. And then for the last hour, we'll do some BBQs because I need BBQ points. Can't wait for the next video. The next video is going to be a Kabutops video. I'm working on it now. I've got one of the battles for it. I've scripted out the intro. I've got all the Blender animations and stuff like that and the in-game footage that I wanted to get. So that'll be coming out soon, which will be nice. Very nice. Magikarp evolves into Chi-Yu. For real. You're not joining Ginge? Or are you Harry? No, you're not Harry, are you? Oh, you are Harry. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ginger's in. Anyone else down? I mean, we can try it together if you want, Ginge. If you want to see if we can duo this thing. You thought Kabutops went under the radar? Yeah, it's in Sword and Shield, so I'm doing a Sword and Shield video again because that Nidoking video did really well. So I kind of want to play on that a bit. You know what I mean? Say welcome to the stream. How you doing? If you quit, you can join this Avalug raid if you want to. You got 30 seconds though. Yeah, Magikarp is Chi-Yu. For real. Jamil, hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, your username's changed. Have you started uploading videos? I love the in-game soundtrack for this game. I still love the in-game soundtrack for this game. It's good. I like it. There's some battle themes I don't really like too much, but, like, you know, whatever. Oh. Never mind. You'll try and join the next one. Well, there is a good chance we won't win this. There's a very good chance we won't win this because if this Avalug turns out to have body press, I'm screwed. So screwed. Is that shiny? I feel like that's shiny. It's hard to tell with Avalug though. No, it's not because its eye things aren't yellow. Oh, you have? Awesome. I will definitely go check out your videos. 100% going to check out your videos. I'm going to go for a sunny day for a start. Just to help Incineroar a bit with the fire type moves. Heavy slam. That's going to sting a little bit. Oh, not too much. We're fine. We're fine. Now we nasty plot. Now we nasty plot. Boom. I just hope it doesn't have body press. If it seems to just have heavy slam to attack my Chi-Yu, so I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Now I'll just flamethrower it, and it should do a good quarter or so. Yeah, about a quarter. Stop plotting, that's nasty. That was a crit as well, oh my lord. This Avalug's bulky. Very bulky. Took a +2 Chi-Yu flamethrower with the Vessel of Ruin or whatever it's called in the sun. And it was a crit. Wow. Wowzers. You took a hiatus from Pokemon after you got 6-0 twice on Showdown. I feel that. I feel that. Definitely feel that. Right, now I just spam flamethrowers until I can Tera, right? That's pretty much all I can do. Snowscape. He keeps trying to Snowscape. I don't know why. Alright, I'm just going to keep going for flamethrowers until I can Tera. There we go. Maybe I should get the sun back up. I might do. Right, no, actually no, we can do this. I don't need no sunshine to defeat this Avalug. All I need is my Terrifier Chi-Yu. Yeah, Terra Steel's decent for an Avalug, to be fair. It's decent, it's just you don't want to have to use your Terra on an Avalug. Like, you're better off using your Terra on something about a bit more. Look at that damage. Bye, Avalug. You're going down in the next hit, buddy. Am I still at +2? Well, not anymore, I'm not. Andrew, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Look, Chi-Yu's gonna... Oh, there's the Iron Defense. Sorry, Incineroar. Some beautiful damage. Does Snowkey affect Ice types even if they're Terra into another type? No, so because this Avalug's a Steel type right now, Snowscape doesn't boost its defense or anything like that. That's how it works. But if something else, like a Haxorus, for example, turned into an ice type, then it would benefit from the snow. I think it's about what type you are defensively. Oh, well, have a look though. We you know, me and Incineroar, we got this. Me and Ginge, we got it. Your ear isn't swelling badly anymore. Oh, that's good to hear. I've got blocked here, and the blockage is so far down. I've already got an Avalugg. I'm training up. Already got one. I've got a Hisuian one as well. Nice. I need Steel Tera shards. It's 32 degrees in your... Yeah, I know. It's horrible. I got one of these hydro vacuum wall insulated bottles. I put ice cubes in it with water, and it stays really cold for ages. It's awesome. A bit too cold, actually. I never thought I'd say that. It tastes like... It feels frozen. Blah. But hey, Days, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah. The thing about the UK hot weather is that it's not only hot, it's just really muggy as well. Like, it's wet heat. And, like, come on, like, wet heat is the worst. Well, it's not. There's obviously worse out there, but, right, listen. I don't know how I was going with that one. What's my Kitakami ones? Let me know, by the way, if you have any Tera raid dens you want to do. And feel free to post them in the chat. And I'll probably join them. Yeah, I know air conditioning is kind of like a standard in a lot of places, isn't it? But not in the UK. Our houses are literally built to keep the heat in. For a start. And air conditioning is not, you know, everywhere. I mean, I've got an air conditioning unit with a big pipe that goes out the window. It's great. But, yeah. Ooh, a rock-type Quagsire. Who wants to join in on that? You got the Switch Online's free trial. That's awesome, Andrew. You should see if you join a raid or something with us. That'd be cool. Yeah, we're British. We always complain. True. I just want it to be like a thunderstorm. I miss the winter. I prefer winter. More of an excuse to stay in and play on my games. Right. Invite with a friend code. Boom. Speed perfected. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. No, I don't want to abandon this raid. Right, so it's a Quagsire that's a rock type, but it might have water absorb. So you're out of the question. Groudon seems like a decent choice. Could be a water type. You could be a good option, actually. Can't really do much to you either. Like, Earthquake will just activate your stamina. I think our Chalon's a decent one. I think that's a good one for this one. But don't forget, it's a Quagsire. It's got water. It'll probably have, like, Liquidation, Earthquake, and then it's also a rock type defensively. So we've got to be careful about that. But I'm ready to go with the Archaludon. You got a system update? Ah, yeah, there is. True. Fall. Actually, no, I agree with that, Citrine. Fall, or we call it autumn over here. Unless I'm getting mixed up with what they are. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so hot right now. I'm just like, ugh. I can't even think straight. Yeah, grass will do the trick in this one for sure. I don't really have a grass Tera raid man though. I just never find myself needing it until like now. Yeah, fighting would be a good one. I've got a fighting one. It's just my fighting one is also an electric type. So it's like, eh. This could be unaware, right? So is there any point in me metal sounding? I mean, I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to see if it does out. Might do. No, I prefer autumn over winter because winter, like, I prefer the temperature of winter. Just because it's like so snug and warm inside. But like, I don't know. Let's see how much this flash cannon does. And boop, let's see if it's unaware. Yeah, it's unaware. 100% unaware. It's got to say it. If you said your starter is Delphox, would I believe you? Yeah, Delphox is cool. I like Delphox. I could believe that. How much do you get from the Leech Seed, by the way? I'm curious. I didn't see any health go down. Yawn. Oh no, Annihilate was the right play. I have a Vital Spirit Annihilate. It's just, I don't know. I just clicked Terrestrialize by accident. Whoopsie. Come on. There we go. Flash cannon. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I'm asleep. Okay. Okay. Right. At least we're getting this stamina though. But then again, it's unaware, so I guess it doesn't really care about our stamina, right? I feel like I made a misplay by bringing this thing. I'm awake now, at least. Flash cannon. That did nothing. Maybe it's not unaware. I don't think it's unaware. Let's see how much this does. I mean, that was definitely a crit. Oh no, it wasn't. It wiped away our stat boost. That's why. This Quagsire is proving to be a bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. All hail the grass turtle. I like that. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and flash cannon again. I should probably breaking swipe to lower its attack, right? I suppose. That would make sense. That would make sense if I did that. Yawn. I better do that just to lower its earthquake damage. Breaking swipe. Boom. Awesome. Bit of health back. There we go. Oh, like Annihilate's putting in some work right now. Stamina. And then we Terra Steel Flash Cannon this thing. That's all I can think to do. But, oh yeah, by the way, what did you guys think of the thumbnail for the stream? It was I've been practicing drawing humans in like an anime style, so I'm just wondering how, like, what you thought of it. Kamui Woods. I like that. That's cool. You can't use your favorite evolution. Oh, a Leafeon. Yeah, it's not. It's available in the Black and White 2 post game. I forgot about that. You think it looks great? Oh, thank you. It's peak. I love that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I drew that. I drew it. I draw a lot actually. All my thumbnails, I draw them. I really like drawing. That's all. But I've never been good at drawing in humans, so I've been practicing like crazy recently. In hopes to. There we go. I woke up nice. In hopes to like improve and all that stuff, but yeah. Thanks, guys. I wouldn't say I don't know. I mean, am I an artist? I just kind of doodle. I don't know whether that counts. I'm just a guy that likes to doodle, you know. But I plan on like what I've done is I've drawn the one that you see in the thumbnail today. I've got one for battle streams drawn, and I've got one for like BBQ streams or whatever we do streams. Maybe shiny hunting or something. I don't know. I don't need this Quagsire though. Also, GG, that was a great one. We actually managed to beat it, which was very close. And I got an ability patch. Ooh, hello. Salty Herb and Mystica. I still haven't looked at it. I still don't know what sandwiches to use them in or anything like that. Awesome. Right, okay. So let's go look at Blueberry's 6-star raid if we've got one. I do. It's right next to that spawn. There we go. Thank you. August, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I should draw my starting screens. That could be a good idea. I could do that actually, yeah. I'd be down for that. I don't even have to ride my ride onto it to this thing. Oh, it's a flying type of Alolan Exeggutor. Let's do it. I love Alolan Exeggutor raids. They're just so big and tall. I'll put the code up anyway. You doing well? You got the highest grade. Nice. I wish I could say that about anything I did in school. If it's a flying type one, You make sense. Immunity to the psychic, but not to the... Gem power is. It'll lower... we can lower the defense as well. Oh wait, am I Tera Ice on this thing or am I Tera Dark? I think I'm Tera Dark actually. Whoops. I should have brought back Excalibur. No, Excalibur would have got KO'd by like a Dragon Pulse or something. Yeah, same. To be fair, Citrine, I'm the same. I slacked in school a lot. I still did alright in my exams. I just kind of like winged it. Your Espers are evolving right now, so you fair enough. Go on, August. What game are you playing? Twister. I want to guess. Twister. Or is it like video games? I don't know. Do people still play board games? Wait, would you even count Twister as a board game? I don't know. Oh, that water is so cold and refreshing. Jackbox. Nice. I don't know why I'm so energetic today. I literally I went to sleep at like 3:30 in the morning. Woke up at 5 in the morning. So an hour and a half later to go to gym. And then we went straight to work. After we had a shower, of course. Went straight to work. Finished work, come home, had my dinner. Jumped on my PC and started streaming. I don't feel tired or anything. I'm like a bundle of energy right now. Oh, Reese, you got it. Oh, sorry, Andrew, you can join in. Oh yeah, you're in. Okay, never mind. Awesome. All right, let's start. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I love Gen. I love Gen 5 Pixel art. It's so good. I think they did a really good job of it. Some of the Pokemon look a little bit weird, but like, you know, it's good. You know. You never get tired. Yeah, I do get tired, but like, I don't know. Only if I'm doing something really boring, like work. Do I drink coffee? I do, but only in the mornings. I don't drink it after 12 noon. I never drink it after noon because, I don't know, sleep and stuff. I'm going to Swords Dance, just see if I can. Go on, Tai Lung. Boom. That's Dragon Hammer. Ooh, damage. I hope we didn't have a settle move. That'd be annoying. We hit the Icicle Crash, though. I did nothing. Why did that do nothing? I know it's a 6-star, but I'm a +2 Chen Pao. And I should have brought Annihilate again. I always forget about the Hypnosis. Who's playing on the Switch 2 here? Me, I am. I think Reese has got a Switch 2. Bearded Dragon. Okay, let's check my stats again. Oh, right, okay, that's probably why. I'm going to heal Cheer. You thought the Switch 2 was Folktale until you saw them being sold. Honestly, like, it's my favorite console right now. I love all the games on it. I'm going to love the crap out of Donkey Kong. That's going to be such a good game. Mario Kart World's amazing. Obviously, replaying Scarby in the increased resolution and FPS is amazing. To me, not necessarily to everyone else. I'm a bit of a sucker for like resolution now. Caddy, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You thought it was a joke gamers made to go. Fair enough. Oh, this saw my Tera charge. All right, let's try this again. Come on, Ice Crash, boom. It's never got a shield up yet, and we're nearly lost. Oh no! I don't think we're going to win this one. There's the shield. He's slowly dying in his heat. Yeah, same. I've got my window closed right now because I'm streaming. Like, I'm boiling right now. I've got my fan on, but it's just blowing hot air at me. Yeah, Switch 2. I like Switch 2. Switch 2 is a great console. Like, and there's not much difference in it. Like like the home screen and stuff. It's not really that much different to the Switch 1. Just it's because a little bit of a polish on it. But like, I think that's just because personally, the only thing I'd change about the interface is having themes. Like, themes could be really cool, but I don't think they will. Dragon Hammer again. I'm dead. Boing. Now why? Oh, why is that Exeggutor so powerful? Can't even see his head when the camera zooms in. Try again? Yeah, we'll try again. We'll try it again. I'll bring something other than I'll bring something else. So I'm thinking Iron Hands or Annihilate. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Are we all ready with our switches? If you are ready, let's go. This is an extreme raid. For real. There's Tera flying. Like, Dragon Hammer will knock me out. I think I'll run Iron Hands. But there's the codes. Feel free to join. He's still trying to finish the Blueberry Pokedex. To be fair, I haven't done it either. I'm just not that bothered about. You get a Mark Charm, right, for completing it. I'm just not that bothered about that. You know? Oh, there's Reese. Reese joined. Nice. You get a better mon? Yeah, no worries, Andrew. If you can join again. You're still playing the base game Scarlet and you haven't bought the DLC at all. I mean, that's fair enough. I really enjoyed the DLC. I thought they were really fun. I really like the biomes in Blueberry Academy, but to each their own, right? You never do the Pokedex, just get your favorites and make sandwiches. Fair enough. Andrew, if you want to join, you can join. There's a spot available for you. May as well. And then after I finish streaming tonight, I'm going to see if I can get one more game for this Kabutops video. And then kind of go from there. You know? Ooh, Zacian's a really good counter to this. It's just the Hypnosis we need to watch out for, but we can just heal cheer. We can just heal cheer. You're entering the code. Awesome. Speed join. Yeah, speed join if you want to. You or Andrew, I don't mind. Anyone can join. I'll be lucky to make another hour in that heat. True. True. I mean, we're half an hour in and I'm already sweating like a madman. I was going to say something else then. I'm all ready to go. You bring whatever you want, Andrew. You can't wait till Champions? Caddy, do you want to know something that I've enjoyed? I've enjoyed playing Sword and Shield recently, like doing battles on Sword and Shield. Like it's like the nostalgia trip's really cool. Like maybe you could try it. See if you want to see if you can get some games on Sword and Shield. That could be cool. Ooh, Lucario's not a bad choice. It's resistant to both stabs at least. But yeah, I honestly like Champions is going to be a game changer. Champions will be a game changer. Yeah, Lucario will be fine. I mean, this thing can get Flamethrower, but I don't think it'll have it on the raid. I mean, it might, but I don't think it will. Ooh, a nice and shiny Lucario and Goldengo. Nice. I love it. Yeah, Legends ZA and Champions is going to be amazing. ZA will be a great stream game, and then Champions will be also a stream game, but also like a video game. But I'm going to really enjoy Champions when it comes out, whenever that may be. Boom. Hypnosis, and it missed. Oh, yes, Big Weld. Let's do this. Let's go for that Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch! I did nothing. Oh, my lord. Have they buffed 6-star raids? Because, like, my attacks are literally doing nothing. Even at +6. I am still at +6 as well. That's the funniest thing. And there's my belly drum gone. Okay, in case I'm belly drumming again. You'd use Ampharos here. Ampharos would be a good shout. Sleepy time. Yeah, electric terrain to boost damage would have been really good, yeah. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to click run. I did not mean to click run. Thunder punch. There we go. Bit of damage. Nothing too drastic. Oh, it's extra sensory. It didn't do too much damage though. That's good. Oh, but the hypnosis. Oh, it was on Lucario. I mean, that's still not a good thing. Better you than me. Or something like that. Thunder punch. I think we might beat this time. Yeah, no, I always pick I think, I don't know. I liked Chikorita and Cyndaquil and Totodile. I liked all of the free Johto ones. Anything I want drawn? Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Anything I want drawn? That's a good question. I don't know, actually. Why did I just Tera fighting Thunder Punch? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? I think we've got this though. How is Moonblast not super effective? Because it's a flying type right now. Silly. Yeah, defensively it's a flying type, but offensively it's a dragon, grass, and flying type. But because it's defensively a flying type, that means that Moonblast won't be super effective. You are right, it is Dragonite normally. It's just not this time. Yeah. Alright, this Lucario is going to put in some work, I already know. Wait, I'm falling asleep, Anna. I need to wake up real quick. Bullet punch! Yeah, Big Bob woke up! Let's go for the Thunder punch! It did nothing. As you would expect. Oh no. Oh, I stole the Terror Orb shard as well. Oh dear. Could do with... Let's see how much Drain Punch does. Extra sensory. Ooh, don't flinch me. It didn't flinch me. Right, let's see how much Drain Punch does. I know it's not very effective, but it's a Terra move. Wow, Thunder Punch definitely does more. Sorry, I had to mute for a second now. I was had a bit of a coughing fit. I think I've got a bit of a tickly cough coming on. Boom, Thunder Punch. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. Lucario's just gone down, though. It might be over. Oh, we broke it. Come on, we need one more hit on it. One more hit on it. There we go. Let me select it. There we go. Thunder Punch. No, it didn't KO. It didn't KO. This ain't good. I clicked Drain Punch by accident. Oh, it's alright. Oh, we did it. GG. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. That is a bulky damn tree. Yeah, you're right. I don't need it anyway. I'm not going to catch it. Absolute W. We thrashed that thing. Oh, Modest Mint. Nice. It's always good to get the mints. Oh, dear. Literally like with a second spare. You're not wrong. Whew. Right, so I'm gonna hunt for certain mons now. So where do I start? I mean, I'll start here, I guess. So the mon that I'm hunting for, I'm gonna go around the map and I'm gonna see on my raid dens, and if it's a 5-star and above, well, it won't be above. If it's a 5-star and it's a mon that I need, like Shiftry, for example, I don't need Shiftry. But does anyone want to do a Shiftry raid? Because I'm down. Goldengo did really good in that raid. Yeah, you're not wrong. Goldengo did really good. I'll put it up. We'll do the shift tree. But basically, I'll just go around doing 5-star raids, whilst also simultaneously hunting for, you know, my own things. You've unlocked the flying ability on Miraidon now. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Is it the one you get from Blueberry Academy, or is it the standard gliding? Oh, you can. Yeah, you got the proper flying one. All right, cool. That's awesome. There's Ginge. There's Reese. You like to do the backward long jump to cheese the game. Awesome. Anyone else joining? Feel free to join. Cause I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if no one else joins, we don't need 4 people to be a level 5, surely. It's only a shift tree. I mean, it is Tera grass, so he gets double stab on the grass type moves, but says there's no raid. That's weird. Unless someone else is trying to join. That might be why. There's probably someone else like joining right now. And that's why it's saying there's no raid. Let's see. Your Nintendo Online expired? Oh no! Oh no! Fair enough. I'll give it till 1 minute exactly, so see if someone can join. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Help has arrived. But what, you know what I really want to find and use? I've got a Volbeat that I'm going to breed up with Prankster, but I want an Illumise with Prankster as well. I'm really like digging my low tier mons at the moment, like Illumise, Volbeats, Lanterns, stuff like that. I know they're obviously not very good, and if I want to win the game, I should use like the higher tier stuff, more mainstream stuff, but I'm like, no. I'd rather try and win with like, I don't know, I'm such a Karen. I'm such a Karen. What are the chances of these things chlorophyll? And what are the chances it matters? I think I'm just going to go for a sunny day here. Fake out. It failed. Oh, wow. That flare blitz did loads of damage. Read Speed's messages. Yeah, sure. You just found a random level 98 Magikarp in Kitakami. What? I didn't even know you could do that. That's mad. You should have a pretty high level Gyarados straight away. That could be pretty cool. Name the Magikarp Chi-Yu. I agree with Citrine. I agree with Citrine big time. Also, how did Incineroar go down? There's a small chance for a level 100. That's awesome. Alright, Sacred Fire this thing again in the face. Leaf Blade, we eat those. Quad Resist. Oh yeah. Oh, the goat. Go out. There we go. And then it removes its negative effects. We're fine. I can't terrestrialize just yet. Nice acrobatics. That was a good play. Sacred Fire, can I finish the game? Yes, I can. Boom. The Flare Blitz recoil for real. Oh dear. Yeah, like I said, I don't need a shift tree. I've already got one. Or do I? Oh, it's too late now. No, I do. I definitely do. I definitely do. It's a chlorophyll one though. I suppose I could have caught this and seen if it was Wind Rider. Wind Rider. Wind Wider. Wind Wider? Wind Wider. Alright, so I'm gonna go around the map and do the raids in order. And the main reason I'm doing Kitakami first is because I want to find an Illumise raid which will have like Prankster. You're in shambles? Why? What'd I do? Oh, wait, what are these? Soda Pop. Guard Spec. TM. Trick. Okay, that's cool. Level 4 Chimecho. We'll leave that one because it's only a level 4. Do you know I still haven't caught? I still haven't caught Pheasantipity. And I don't know why. Like, why have I not caught Pheasantipity yet? I have no idea. Do. Level 4 rhinos. Oh dear, I'm tired. After ZA, you're retiring your shiny Eternatus. What I want to take in. No, it's alright, you keep it, honestly. Like, where'd you get a shiny Eternatus from? Is it like an event or something? I feel like there was an event for that. But no, you keep that. You keep that. It's fine. I don't really like use gifted mons, you know? I don't know. Could I trade you a Hisui and Zoroark at home? I can try. I'd have to like read up first. Because I have got a Hisui and Zoroark. But I haven't got the mobile app or anything like that set so I'll have to set all that up as well. So I'll see. All right, I'll see if I remember to set it all up. Please bear with me. My memory's crap. No, Legends Arceus didn't get an upgrade switch to, unfortunately. And that'd have been really cool if it did, though. Paradise Barrens. Have I even used Pheasantipity in battle yet? No, I haven't even... not even in my Scarlet save where I was genning. Not even in my Scarlet save. Actually, no, I think I did use it once, but it wasn't like for a video. It was just part of the team. Right, you over there. I love how the nose passes all face north. It's such a cool feature, that is. Edit hey, I can't hear you, no, but I can see your messages. Level 3 girder. Alright, let's fly over here. May as well, because the transition's so quick. There we go. Alright, there we go. You need to get your sword cartridge to collect your old team. I feel that. What was your team in Sword and Shield? Just out of curiosity. Oh, they're all level 4s. I suppose there is a chance of them being hidden ability if they're level 4. What is that Toad Scroll doing? That is such a bizarre running animation. Alright, let's go to this fairy den. Machamp couldn't learn Drain Punch to Legends Arceus. Oh, really? I think Infernape's in the same boat, right? I think... Oh, a Sinistcha. Do we want to do this? They're already annoying, though. How'd you unlock Flight on Miraidon? You unlock it in the Blueberry Academy. I think you have to complete the Blueberry Academy first. And then you unlock it afterwards. I can't remember how you do it, though. Which Pokemon am I training up? I'll show you in a second. We'll do this raid. Let me just change my Pokemon real quick. So it's Fairy type, but it's got to consider it's also going to have like a matcha gotcha. Dialga could work here, but if it's Calm Mindset, I think Berserk is probably my best option. So I'm going to challenge as a group. And then feel free to join. And I'll just talk to chat. Okay. Yeah, Togetic has Drain Punch and Swish. Does it actually? That's so weird because when it evolves into Togekiss, like, how does it even punch? But again, how's Wooper? Might have to get the DLC for the game. Those graphics are gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the DLC is really fun. I really like the fun at the DLC. Yeah, Crobat. It's a shame Crobat's not available. I feel like Crobat, the Zubat line, I've been in like every single game pretty much, except from Black and White 1. I feel like they're always in the game. They're always that Pokemon that's in a cave that just like bombards you, but they just decided not to put it in this one, I guess. Machamp can't learn Drain Punch, but in BDSP, Alakazam can. Wait, really? That's bizarre. Ba-ba-ba. Wait, you want a Milotic? I mean, Milotic is good, I will say. I love Milotic. Right then, let's do this. Let's do this, shall we? Have I shiny hunted a Cyndaquil before? No, I haven't actually, but I've had a shiny Cyndaquil. I think in X and Y I had a shiny Cyndaquil when that first came out. Well, not when it first came out. When Pokemon Home became when Pokemon Bank became available for X and Y. I remember getting a shiny Cyndaquil in that. That was pretty fun. But I don't really shiny hunt. I prefer accidental shinies personally. You know. Right, they've got their Intrepid Sword. I'm gonna Screech to help out. Ooh, wow! That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Grassy terrain. Doing 7-star raids with a Caterpie and winning is golden. For what? I want to see what your thing is. Right, we didn't lose its stat. I'm going to just Swords Dance real quick. I'll Swords Dance an Ironhead. You know, I like Crobat and Roserade, but I would have really liked to see Aegis Slash in Scarlet V. I would have really liked to see that. Let me get off an attack. Okay. 2 Zacians, yeah, there is, isn't it? Your first ever shiny was a shiny Doodoo in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Nice. My first shiny was when it was my first playthrough of Black and White when that came out, and I ran in front of a Darumaka, and it was like off colored, and I was like, oh my god, that's rare. I don't know. Actually, that wasn't the first shiny I ever had. I was playing through Pokemon Silver as a kid, and it was my first time playing through. I didn't actually know it was a shiny at first, but alright, Andrew, no worries. Thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. My first ever shiny was, it was basically, I ran into the Pidgey in Pokemon Silver before I even had Pokeballs. So I had no choice but to KO it. I was gutted. Absolutely gutted. GG though, that was a good one. I enjoyed that. That was a nice one. Let's look at this Tera Water Den. Boom. Is Mr. Browser still here? I'll show you my boxes if you want. And you can see what Pokemon I've been training up. Mahmood. I hope I pronounced your name wrong. Right, I'm sorry if it was wrong. I'm rubbish at pronouncing anyone's name. How are you doing anyway? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're here, Mr. Browser? Awesome, 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 awesome. Alright, so I'll show you real quick what I've been training up. So, these are all my raid mons that I've trained up. I originally trained them for comp, but then I was like, you know what, I'm never going to use these because I always play by Smogon rules. So I was, oh, you was Yuta, was you? Oh, okay. Well, GG indeed. Wait, I actually pronounced your name right? Oh my god, I'm rubbish at pronouncing names. Where am I? These are Alolan Diglett eggs, and then I've got obviously a regular Diglett with Sandforce, a bunch of other stuff like these guys. Obviously, this is already a trained up one. I'm just going to breed it to get a Bisharp. That's going to be fun to use. I got my Prankster Volbeat, which I love. This is my main training box. These are all I've got bred up at the moment that need training, EV training and stuff. This is going to be a Armarouge. And this will be a a Garchomp, and then this one will be a Gabite. And Espathra, this one's going to be a Raidmon. I've got a really awesome idea with for a Raidmon with what do you call it, Espathra. And I'm excited to use it, to be honest with you. Let's go to the Fellhorn Gorge. Togekiss should have also been in the game. I think the SV textures would look great on it. True, right? All right then. If that's the case, though, you know they give them like the textures. Would you think they give Togekiss feathers or fur? Which one do you think they give it? I bet you any money it'd be fur. I reckon it'd be fur. You've been EV training BDSP for that battle tower? Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, it's good to get. The battle tower is quite tough actually in BDSP, really. Oh, level 5 Ambipom. Are we wanting to do this? Fighting. So I want to use. I want to use. I need to change your Tera type. I need to change your Tera type big time. I keep forgetting. I mean, I'll use it anyway. I'm gonna bring Lugia for a change. Boom. It's a support set with Light Clay. So I'm not worried about doing too much damage. I'm just gonna like Calm Mind and Aeroblast this thing. Yeah, both would look pretty good, I think, yeah. You think fur? You all think fur? I do as well. I think feathers would be nice, but like fur... I guess fur like, also kind of fits. Well, I'm ready to go. Lugia or Ho-Oh? I like Lugia more. Weirdly. I don't know why. There's something about Lugia that I really like. I guess fur would make sense. I mean, it's not like they gave the Lati twins feathers. They gave them fur, right? Assault Vest Incineroar would be pretty cool, actually. Ambipom video? Maybe. I've got one trained up, actually, but I don't know what to like do in regards to making like a video of Ambipom, because it's like, I don't know. It's a weird one. I might look at see if I can get like a sweeper set up or something like that. I do showcase videos, but every single one of my showcase videos is always like about a certain Pokemon like being like having like a really cool moveset that like lets it sweep. I've never really done a showcase video on like a support mon or like a defensive mon, and I feel like I should. I feel like I should do that. You know? Like the battles can just be me trying to win with the whole team, obviously. And then just like make sure that like the Ambipom, for example, if it's like a fake out set, just make sure it puts in the work and it like, you know, deals crucial damage, all that stuff, and doesn't just KO straight away. I think that's the way to go forward with the showcase videos. I think don't just be like, oh, I heard I made this Pokemon a sweeper. Also, be like showcase the different role, because it'd be good to showcase the different roles that Pokemon can perform, right? I think so. Yeah, Latios too, yeah. 2 Meowstic versions would be interesting. Yeah, I've been meaning to try. I've been trying to find a Meowstic or an Esper, hidden ability ones. Right, what's this thing gonna do? Physical attacks. I'm gonna go for a Reflect. Reflect is up. That should help all of us. There we go. Knock off. That's fine. It does nothing. Bulk up agility, roost, power trip, Corviknight. That sounds pretty cool, actually. That sounds really cool. I might actually try that. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, Lugia looks so awesome in Scarby. I'm glad they updated its model. I'm really glad they updated its model. Same with Ho-Oh. Okay, so now I'm just going to Aeroblast it just to get the damage off. I need to change the Tera type of this Lugia though, like remind me. That did no damage. Fury Swipes, we eat those. That Reflect is helping us big time here. Aeroblast. There we go. Awesome. There's the shield gone. And it's gone. Ah, boom, and it's gone. Why change the Tera for Lugia? So I want it to be Tera flying so that I can get Tera power on the Aeroblast. For when they have the shields up. So that it can at least do some damage to the shield. Despite it being a support mon in this instance. You know? I don't know. I've already got an Ampum anyway, so I don't need to catch this. You've got all the treats, but you've only caught Rayquaza. I've got all the treats. I've not caught a lot of the mons. I haven't caught Reshiram or Zekrom. I've caught Kyurem. I haven't caught Solgaleo and Lunala. But they'll all just be raid mons for me. So I don't, there's no rush really. Let's see what this dragon type one is. Erebos doesn't look like a special move despite being a signature. I feel that. To be fair, I do feel that. Not a bad point. It doesn't really look like really powerful, like, you know what I mean? I think I've already looked at these raids, right? I looked at these ones. We'll go Fighting Ice. Yeah, we'll go Fighting Ice. Whoosh. Flop. See if I find a shiny somewhere. I'm not shiny hunting, but still, sometimes it's fun to find random shinies, you know? Always fun. Whoosh. Right, an ice type one. More Pico. Right, let's fly back over there. Curlas, hey, sorry, yeah, I didn't see your hi message, sorry. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I've been paying so much attention to like finding these raids that I keep forgetting to look at chat. That's what happens when you stream a game that you also play in your free time, like all the time. Ooh, a dark type Dusknoir. Let's do that. I'm going to change real quick. So I'm thinking Iron Hands is obvious one. Iron Hands is an obvious one. It's probably going to have Will-O-Wisp though. It'll probably have Will-O-Wisp. But that's a risk I'm going to have to take. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got Gengar on the map. Yeah, I've got a Gengar already, actually, trained up. How do you evolve Galarian Quillfish? Don't you just have to, like, use the Barb... I think it's just, like, when it learns Barb Barrage, and then you, like, level it up or something? I could be wrong now. Solgaleo's on top of the Pokemon League. Oh, it's actually? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. I mean, maybe Cody, yeah. No, because, no. Because he means Hisuian, Jack? Yeah, I know that. I know it means Hisuian Quillfish. I've got an Overquill that's not from Legends Arceus. I might have got it from a raid, though, to be fair. Is that Educhumio? The legend? His shiny's great, too. Oh, Furfro, yeah. I love Furfro and it's shiny. Yeah, Swoobat, I miss Swoobat. I like Swoobat. It's got a bit of a goofy design. It's you, is it? Awesome. You're not going to bring that Jigglypuff, are you? Oh, you are. I mean, fair enough. Put it to sleep and stuff. It's alright. Iron Hands is going to handle this. You hope he's in ZA or you're flipping an Avalugg. I think it is in ZA, yeah. I think it will be. Oh no, because it was in Sword and Shield, wasn't it? So it probably won't be. Nah, Swoobat's not the best Pokemon in the world, but it is cute. I like Swoobat a lot. Simple and nasty plot. Yeah, true. A great combination, for sure. Start raid battle. Let's do it. I want to know what this Jigglypuff's hiding. Like, you know. Because Ghost Move don't work on Jigglypuff. That's fair enough, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. I like it. Right, let's see what we can do here. So, Jigglypuff, Cleaver, Iron Hands. Ooh, a nice and shiny Hisui and Decidueye. Snovik, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I'm sure Furfro... No, Furfro is in ZA. They already showed it in one of the trailers, getting like a hairdo or something. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong there. I want to know what this Jigglypuff's going to... I reckon this Jigglypuff's hiding something from us. It's actually Guildmaster Jigglypuff. Oh, really? I just belly drummed. I gotta get my health back now. Hey, it don't matter. Ooh, that's still some nice damage. Still some nice damage. I think after this raid, I want to look at some nicknames. If that's alright with you guys. PMD reference, yeah, it is. Yeah, I love Mr. Dungeon. Right. Now I need Tera. I don't think I do actually need Tera. Trick Room. There we go. Couple more hits should do it. Ooh, Muscle Band. I like that. That's cool. Drain Punch should do the trick here. But then again, the Cleaver's taking control. Do I have a Blastoise? Yeah, I do. I've got all the starters now. Finally. I only made like a select few of them. Oh, wow. That and Bang in the Dirt is gone. Down goes the Dusknoir, I guess, when it decides to catch up. Oh, he plays the Ski in Explorers of Darkness. That's cool. I like Ski. I used to play as like Cubone and stuff. I liked the non-mainstream ones. All right, so don't need a Dusknoir. There we go. Ooh, Salty and Sour Herb Mystica. Nice. Muscle Band doesn't have anything to do with your EV gain. That's Power Bracer you're thinking of. Or the Macho Brace. But it just boosts your attacking battle. Decidueye should get Long Reach replaced with an ability that gives priority to Spirit Shackle and Triple Arrows. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like Quickbow, yeah, I like that name as well. It's a good name. Right, so let's do some nicknames. So first things first, these are main training ones. So, funny enough, it's a Terra Steel one like that one we fought at the start of the stream. I decided I didn't want to breed this one because it's like near perfect anyway. It's got a really good Terra type, so I'd have to waste Terra Shards. And it's got Sturdy, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to train this up like that. I'm just bottle cap the HB. So anyway, have a look. Have a look, baby. Let's give it a nickname. You're farming more BPs and you guys to get more starters. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You need to get like, what, 12,000 BP to do all the starter things? You have a Terra 6 raid? Ooh, let's do some nicknames first and then we'll have a look. Macho Brace doesn't boost your attack. Macho Brace, basically what Macho Brace does is, if you're holding it, it doubles the amount of EVs that you get from wild Pokemon, no matter what the EV is. It just doubles it. Whereas the Power Bracers, for example, a Power Bracer will give you +8 EVs in attack, and then whatever the Pokemon gave you that you KO'd as well. But the Macho Brace just doubles anything, pretty much. Ava, Iceberg, Boat Sinker. Bridget, I like Bridget, that's a good one. Tabletop, 4D chess, I like that. Citrine, I like Bridget. That like the way it's spelt and stuff, that's really good. I'm a big fan of that one. Freezer Force. Yeah, Bridget is a good one. A future Mousehold. What do we think of Mousehold? What we got for Mousehold? Yeah, that Cleaver put in the work against that Dusknoir. I forgot to say, but GG, that was a really good one. That was a good raid. Orlock, Vin Diesel. I like that. Mickey / Minnie. Like that. Dragon Ball. Divorce. Double Trouble. You gotta remember it's going to evolve into a mousehold though, which could have a child with it or 2 childs. Mousecatool. Family. Family. In big capital letters. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four would be great, but what if I get the rare form that's like just 3 of them? I'll just call it the Fantastic 3. I like family. Like in just big capital letters, just family. I like that. There we go. We'll call it family. Flittle, which is obviously going to be an Espathra. Yeah, Skill Issue is a great name for my Cloyster. I like that. Flittle, you want to call Flittle Cleo? I like Cleo. I had a cat called Cleo once. Powder Puff. Big Chicken. Elton John. I like that. If the Master Family Free name it Loss. Why Loss? Oh. So many people nickname this Lady Gaga. That's true, they do. Fluff and Puff. You don't like Flittle, it looks so puntable. Just throw her the sun. Flamboyant. Oh, I like Flamboyant. Yeah, I think Reese wins this one. I think Reese definitely wins this one. That's a good one. That sticks for me. Zangoose. Zangoose is a good one. I love Zangoose so much. Cleopatra. That's a good one actually. Cleopatra. We'll go with Flamboyant because we haven't had one for Reese in a little while. And it also just sounds cool. Oh, that water being ice cold still. This water bottle I've got is amazing. Like, this isn't sponsored, obviously. It's a stainless steel water bottle. It's double walled with vacuum insulation. Right? And I've put ice cubes in it about an hour ago in 32-degree weather, and the ice cubes are still intact. And like the water's still freezing cold. It's really good. I definitely recommend it to anyone. Let's have a look though. We got Tiger. Tiger's a good one. Zangor. Zangxiety. I like that. Anti-Venom. That's a good one as well. Zangoose is a feline form, so you named after one of my cats. Oh, that's cool. Zangetsu is a good one, but I always think my Garchomp's that. Just because Garchomp's fin looks like Zangetsu a bit. I'm cooking. Yeah, I'm really cooking. Survivor Zamasu. That's a good one. I like Zangxiety. Zangxiety is a good one. I think Lag wins this one. Because like that just rolls off the tongue really well. Am I spelling this right? Yeah. Zangxiety it is. I like that. Zanclaw's a good one. Hater. Trunks. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar and name Survivor Drake. So this is going to be my offensive Garchomp. What do we think for the nickname for this one? Bear in mind I've got 3. I've got 3. I've got 2 Garchomps and 1 Gabite. Just because I like to use not really evolved Pokemon sometimes nowadays for the meme. Bite Me. I like that. Gamble Chomp. Vegeta. Will have fire coverage. It will indeed. It will be a Tera Fire. Maybe. No, that's on the table. But I'm thinking Tera Fire with Fire Fang. I think that could be cool. Name Gibble Nibbles. Go on then, Citrine. I like that one. That's a good one. I like Nibbles. That sounds good. like I said, we've got another Gibble. This is going to be my defensive one. Like, well, it's not like super defensive. It's going to be like a kind of defensive Garchomp with Stealth Rocks and Dragon Tail and stuff, just for the funsies of it. Yeah, no problem, Citrine. I like using people's nicknames. I only ever name them myself if I haven't streamed in a while and I want to use that Pokemon on a team. Then I'll think of a nickname for myself. A Bruce from Jaws. That's not a bad one, actually. Not the Baby Shark. I'll give that one to Gabite. Jamil, Gabite is being Baby Shark. Yeah, I like Bruce. Bruce is a good one. G-Force is also a good one. K9's a decent one. I like Bruce. I think we're going to go with Bruce. I like it. I like it. So the Gabite, we're calling Baby Shark. Because, I don't know. Baby Shark. Oh. Baby Shark. Why have I named it that? Alright, anyway. Milcery. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Bastiodon should get Earth Eater and higher attack. Earth Eater would be really cool. As for the higher attack, like I think, yeah, it could get a little bit higher attack, but I wouldn't go too far with it. You know? I don't think it would. Yeah, not the Baby Shark. I know, right? Whip Me. Oh, Whip Me is a good one. Cool Whip. You made me cough. Dragon. I'm gonna go Dragon. Dragon, you made me laugh. Tubby Custard. Oh, no. Dancer for military. Oh, yeah, that's true. Sydney Sweeney for obvious reasons. Thanks, David. Little Whip or Dallop. Cream. I like Cool Whip because it made me laugh. I'm definitely calling it Cool Whip. I think you do. I think that's how you spell it, right? Because it's meant to be WHIP. So you Whip. Cool Whip. I don't know, actually. Do I like that one? I do like that one. Plus Dragon, I don't have one yet. So we'll go with Dragons. We got a Houndour. What do we think of a Houndour? And if anyone says Cerberus, they're getting kicked. Vortex. Dobber. I like that. Oh, Dober. Sorry, Dober. I'm assuming. Devonine. Oh, name him Tank. Hellhound. Cerberus. Lag. Right, someone banned Lag. Big Pincher. Black Doom. Black Doom? From Shadow the Hedgehog? I like it. I like it. We're going with Cutting Blades. Black Doom. That is the name of... Yeah, I thought so. Black Doom, I like that one. That's really good. So this Shark Cadet, obviously we've got a history with Shark Cadet on this channel. We've got Zero, the Shark Cadet. We've got Zero the second, which is the Ceruledge. So am I calling this Zero the third? Like that? I think I should, right? Black Plague is a good second. Yeah, that's true. Black Plague would have been cool. You think I should call it 0, like just the number 0? I should go 1. 0 to the third power. 0 the hero. Okay, hold on. If this is going to be an Armarouge, then X should work. I mean, it is going to be an Armarouge, yeah. Why X, though? Why X? Is that a Mega Man reference? I feel like that's a Mega Man reference. You named yours Houndoom Scooby Doom. That's a really good one, actually. I like that one. Yeah, it's Mega Man. I haven't played Mega Man, but I'll do it anyway. That can be X. So that's the in-training box done. So now we have it never ends. Never ends. So we've got Subway. We got Paw-Mart. What do we think of Paw-Mart? What nickname do we think for Paw-Mart? Edichumio. I will have to nickname some Pokemon. I want to nickname some stuff. You 6-star Tera raid. What is the Thomas? What is the Tera raid? If you don't mind me asking. Same with you, Edichumio. What's the Pokemon? Zappo, Rowdy, Cheeto. Zappo sounds cool. 1,000 steps. I like that. Or we could call it 1K walk. 1K walk. We could call it the 1K walk for life. But like have 4 as in like the number 4. So it fits. Jazzpur. That's not a bad one. Gallet. Okay. Oh, wait. Gallet. Wait. Do you mean Gallade? Is that what the Tera raid is? Zippy. I like Zippy. Axels, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I'm gonna go with Dazes. I just want like the constant reminder that I had to do 1,000 steps with this thing to evolve it. Actually, I'll do we'll do what I said before. 1K walk. There we go. We'll do that one. This is the shiny Jumpluff I found. Obviously, it's been hyper trained and it was quirky originally. This is the moveset I've got with it. It's Terrifier in the sun, you know. Could be fun. I'll probably just put a focus sash on it or something. I don't know. But what do we think for Jumpluff? Cotton Candy, that's a good one. Name Paw-Mart Walkies, that's a good one as well. The fighting psychic Pokemon. Oh, okay, Edichumio. Yeah, we got a Gallade raid. Yeah, we'll see. I want to nickname these Pokemons and I'll see how I feel because it's getting quite hot in my room. So I kind of want to sit with my aircon on for a little bit, let the room cool down, and then I'm going to record some Sword and Shield stuff. Name him Pliff. Cotton Candy Pliff. Candy Crush. Oh, I like that one. That's a cool one. Mr. Puff. Mr. Puff. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Puff. That was definitely not a Simpsons reference. Puff Daddy. Sigma Puff. Dandelion. Dandelion's a nice one. I think Lag wins this one. I like Candy Crush. Is it all gonna fit? Do I need the space? There we go. Candy Crush. Awesome. That's it for the physical attackers, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think that's it. Gigabyte, Wonder, Thunderclaw. Alright, so we got a Miss Magius here. What do we think of Miss Magius? You want to play Shadow the Hedgehog later? Yeah, Shadow Hedgehog's... I actually really enjoyed Shadow the Hedgehog. I know it's a bad game, but I enjoyed it. Sabrina. Yuko. Magic Man Mags. Maganagle. Trixie. We've got Paper. Why Paper? Out of curiosity. Bellatrix. Ooh! That's a good one. That fits. That fits really well. That fits really well. Obviously, we've got the shiny Kill Ultra, which we named Gigabyte. I've trained that up. And I got this Hydrapple. So what do we think of Hydrapple? What do we think of... Oh, Spookerella's a good one as well. What do we think of Hydrapple then? Dr. Worm. Dr. Worm's a good one. Use Mischievous sometimes. Yes, the pre-evolution. I'll tell you what, Watermelon. You just wait a second. Just wait a second and I'll show you what I've got next. You'll love it. Candy Apple, Acid Watch, Lucifer. Ooh, Lucifer. I'm going with Lucifer. I like that one. See, I'm not really like super duper into references, you know? Like, for example, calling it Candy Apple is, you know, it makes sense. It's a good name. But like, I don't know. I still have a bunch up here that I haven't done. Like, let's do Electrode. What do we think of Hisuian Electrode? Isaac Newton strikes again. Football. Football. Oh dear. Basketball. Big ball. Ronaldo. Biosphere. Electro Fury. I like Electro. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with Watermelons. Electro. That's a really cool one. I like Electro Fury. I mean, they're all really good. We got a Fluttermane as well, which I'm probably going to train up for raids. So it's a good job I saw it here. What do we think for Fluttermane? Because I like Fluttermane. I just want to use it in raids though. Ava, the Demon. The Demon's a good one. Dazzle. Temu Bellatrix. I like that one. Blast from the Past, Ultra Sweep, Apocalypse. Oh, Apocalypse is a good one. Flutter Away. Flutter Away is a good one. I like, you know what, we're going with Dazes. I like Flutter Away. Oh, what am I doing here? I can spell. Flutter Away. Hisuian Zoroark. Days, you can name this one. Only Days. You can name this one, Days. Which one, what do you want it to be? Give me a best nickname for a Hisuian Zoroark. Do I prefer England or Scotland? I have bad memories with Scotland from my childhood, so I'm gonna have to say England on that one. I mean, Scotland's nice though. It's quite a nice place, I think. Malice. Malice. Like, my bad memories with Scotland, it's nothing to do with Scotland itself. It's just so happens to be the location. So, I don't hold it against Scotland. Right, Malice for that one. We got a Mian Shao. Another Mian Shao. What do we think of this one? You can't nickname the Zoroark you got as a gift in White 2. Wait, really? Huh. Yeah, Spaffra's an interesting one. Clapback. Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Wait, is that Mr. Miyagi? Oh, off the Karate Kid. Yeah, okay. Ariana. Ribbons. Udon. Ooh. I'm going with... Dragon's got one there. I like Udon. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hisuian Gudra. What do we think? I like Hisuian Gudra, but the right nickname... To me, when I use it in battle, if it's got a good nickname, that's a memorable one that I really like, I feel like I play better with them. I don't know why. Using U-turn, use Whip and Dip. Turbo's a good one. Actually, I think we did say we were going to nickname it Turbo, didn't we? Because I think my Gudra, wherever it is. Oh no, we named Gudra. I tell you what, Turbo makes more sense for Hisuian. So let's rename Turbo the Gudra to something else. I'm taking Pudding from August, to be honest with you. I like Pudding. That's a good name. Boom. Where was I? Where was I? Here. We got the shiny Poltergeist. What are we thinking? You love Gudra? Yeah, Gudra's great. Domain expansion, Eternal Shelter. Love it. Iro. Coffee. Tea Time Faker. Faker. Iro's a good name. I like Iro. That's an Avatar reference because he's always making tea. Your Sinistee is called Anxiety. I like that. Yeah, I remember. Mint Condition. I could just like call it Mint, couldn't I? Like Mint. For short. I don't know. PG Tips. Okay. I'm more of a Yorkshire tea kind of guy, but PG Tips fits. There we go. We'll go with Frostmoth. What we got? What do we think for Frostmoth? I want to get all these mons nicknamed for this stream. We're doing all these nicknames. All of them. Did I put PC Tips? I did. PG Tips. My bad. All. Yeah, I've got a lot. I've got a lot to nickname. Aurora's nice. Snow Scarf. Semolina. Mafia. Mafia? Yeah, but I've got to spell it like this though, right? Mafia. There we go. That's how we spell it. Chandelure. Just your standard choice scarf set with Trick. Tera Grass. Bobby's your uncle. With Flashfire. What are we thinking for Chandelure? You toted out KO the Gallade with a liquidation. Nice. That's cool. Tombstoner. Chandelier. Okay. I hate Choice Trick. Nice. Nightlight's a good one. Wisp. Alexander. Instead of Alexander, Alexander. 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 Ellie Demon. Blinky. You know, I like Alexander. Even though I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I like that one. I mean, I like all of them. They're all cool nicknames. Well, Alexander stood out to most of me. Utodo has a certain ability. What, Sheer Force? That's a good ability to have. Right, Electros. No rude ones. Leech. Yeah, Sheer Force is a really good ability. Deli. Belly Vertebrate. Okay, I like that one. That's cool. Defibrillator. Terra Zap. Zap Zappy. Parachute. Why Parachute? Stunner. Ooh, I like... You know, like Stunner's a nice one. And we haven't used one of Axel's in a little while. Or ever. I can't remember, actually. I'm like half asleep right now. I'm running on like 1.5 hours sleep. AAA battery's a good one. Duracell would actually be a good one as well. Or I could call it Energizer. A Pokemon based on a hagfish? I'm not sure, actually, no. We got an Inteleon right here. What do we think of good old Inteleon? What do we think? What do we think of good old Inteleon? What Electros moveset? It's just going to be an Assault Vest set with Levitate. Tera Electric still to get the extra power on Thunderbolt. I don't know. That's just what I'm going for. Inteleon, though. What do we think of Inteleon? James Pond. Everyone's saying James Pond. James Pond is a very common nickname for it. It is funny, but it's you know, quite common. Aquamarine. That's a good one. You was going to say that as well, Jamil? You're literally sharing a brain right now. One shot. I like one shot. That's a good one. I can't have kill shot because then I'll have to use like numbers and stuff. They won't let me have it. I like one shot though. One shot's a good one. Because one shot is all it takes. Buzzington. I've got the Oricorios. So what do we have any themes for these? So what's a 4-character thing that we could reference with the 4 of these? I'm trying to think. Like, for example, right? We could do I'm trying to think of a game where like the main characters, it's like 4 main characters. That's what I'm trying to think of. The Fantastic Four, that's not too bad of an idea, actually. The Last Airbender gang, that's not a bad one. Hibiscus Petunia. Uh-oh. Last Airbender's not a bad one. I like Fantastic Four as well. Yeah. Johnny Storm. The Thing. Reed. And Invisible Girl. Wisteria. Wisteria's a good one. Name the Inteleon Big Shot. Big Shot's not a bad one, actually. I like One Shot, though. I prefer One Shot. Yeah, Inteleon's not very bulky, but you don't really use it for its defensive capabilities. It's a glass cannon at the end of the day. You use it because it's fast and hits hard, but it's just not quite fast enough to roll with the big boys, you know? If it was a bit faster, I'm sure it would do well in OU. You think the colours would match with flowers? I like that. That's a good name. That's a good way to do it. So what name? I don't really know many flowers. So like, what's a really nice purple flower? Wisteria, actually. I know that's not... Is that a flower? I don't know if that's actually a flower or not, but I like Wisteria. Does it at least hit hard enough? It can do, yeah. I mean, it's got that sniper ability as well. So if it ends up getting a crit, it does like double damage instead of 1.5 times. So it's like, it's pretty cool. Inteleon should have got adaptability. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Water Ghost. Ooh, I like Water Ghost or Water Dark. Yeah, Wisteria is them ones that are in like Demon Slayer and stuff, right? Isn't that what they use? Anyway, what's a good yellow flower? I'm thinking Daffodil or Dandelion. I'm going to name it Dandelion. That one just seems to fit for me. And I don't normally think of my own nicknames recently, but this one though, what's a cool like red flower? What's a cool red flower? A Buttercup would be a good one for the yellow one. I like Dandelion though, because it just reminds me of that scene from Ice Age where Sid's like, oh, a dandelion. And then he like eats it in front of those rhinos. Oh, Poppy's a good one. I like Poppy more. I was thinking in my head, I was like, nah, everyone's going to say Rose. But like, Poppy works. I like Poppy. We'll do Poppy. And then what's a good pink flower? I don't know many flowers, you know? I know like dandelions, and they're like a weed, aren't they? Or something, I don't know. Yeah, I know very little about flowers as well, Curlis. Very little. Ooh, cherry blossom. That's a good one. Camellia. I like camellia. That rolls off the tongue better than hydrangea. Sakura. Actually, no, we're gonna go with Sakura. That's what everyone nicknames their Milotic, but I'm naming my Oricorio that. Scovillain. We got a Scovillain. What are we thinking for Scovillain? Frostless Snowgrave. That's a pretty good name, actually. Is Sakura a flower? I feel like Sakura is a flower, right? Double Trouble. Curry Power. I like Curry Power is a good one. Double Trouble's great. I actually really like Double Trouble. If it fits, but I don't think it fits though. No, it doesn't fit. Paprika. I like Paprika. I want a name that's like, I want a name that's gonna like emphasize its whole like double head thing as well. Like Double Trouble's like a great direction. It's just too long. Double Tap's a good one. Actually, yeah, Double Tap. I like Double Tap. That's a really good one. Oh, what am I doing? Right, double. And then tap. There we go. Right, Double Tap's a good one. Can't nickname you. Can't nickname you. That's it for this one, I think. And then, oh yeah, I got an Indeedee Mail. With Psychic Surge. May as well do that one as well. What do we think for Indeedee Mail? For Indeedee Mail, actually, for Indeedee Mail, I've got an Indeedee Female as well. So let's do a double nickname. Like what's like two main characters from a film or something. You know, like we could call it like Hansel for one and then Gretel for the other. That could be cool. Bonnie and Clyde. I like Bonnie and Clyde. That's a good one. Which Jarvis and Friday. Oh, Jarvis and Friday is a really good one. I like Jarvis and Friday. That's a really good one. Iris and Jarvis, 2x2. Romeo and Juliet. That's a good one as well. Peter and Lois. There's always one. There's always one. The French. I like Bonnie and Clyde. So I'm guessing the male would be Clyde. And then if I go to Indeedee Female, we call this one Bonnie, right? There we go. That's it for the special attackers. So now we're on to these. What do we have? So we got Sandy Shocks. What do we think of Sandy Shocks? Lincoln Zelda. That's not bad. Oh, Gray J plays. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Charm and Chance. That's a good. Charm and Chance is a really nice one. Actually, like I do like that. Squidward. Landrod. Frizzy. Primal Magnet. I like Frizzy. Frizzy's a good one. That's a good one, Dragon. Thanks. Frizzy is. Do I have any more up here that I don't have nicknamed? I don't think I do. Yeah, so we'll start with Samurott then. Hisuian Samurott. Hisuian Samurott. This was my starter Pokemon. No, it wasn't actually. It wasn't. I caught this one in a vortex, I think. Oh, it doesn't say. I'm pretty sure I caught this one in a vortex. I'm pretty sure I caught not in one of the vortex. I've still got my starter Samurott on my Legends Arceus game. I just kind of wanted to leave it there because I wasn't going to do much with it. I might transfer it up. I don't know. And like have another one that's like more of a offensive set instead of a lead Ceaseless Edge set. I don't know. But let's have a look what we've got. So Black Knight, Summer King, Asgore, Longblade, Dark Knight, Black Star. Is that a Soul Eater reference? Samsung. Samsung's not. I like Samsung actually. That's weird because it's like Samsung. It's just like, I don't know. Sure is awesome. I love Soul Eater. I think it was great. Yeah, so Samurai's called, we're calling it Samsung. I really like that one. Moon Knight, that's a good one. Edgar Eye, utterly great. I like that one as well. Black Knife, Musashi. But anyway, Screamtail, Yami from Black Clover. That also is a really good one. It's a really good one, but I like Samsung. It just kind of sometimes the name might like to me, right? I don't understand why we've chose Samsung there. Maybe it's a reference to something I don't know about, or maybe it is just after the company that make phones and stuff. But I don't know. It just like sounded right, you know? Sometimes the nickname just sticks to you and you're just like, you know what, that is it. It doesn't make any sense, but that is it. Screamtail, anyway. Yeah, okay, same, yeah, it just fits. Alright, awesome. So for Screamtail, what are we calling it? Pinkerpuff? Soprano? Soprano's a good one. So it's Pinkerpuff, actually. Another one we could call it is like Jigglytuff. Wait, no, Jigglytuff. Jigglybuff. Jigglybuff could be a good one. I don't know. Problem Child, Demon Child. What if you could open a dark fountain in Pokemon? What would a dark fountain do? Tailgater, Marilyn Manson, Bigglybuff. Oh, Bigglybuff. I like Bigglybuff. Kirby's also a really good one, but I feel like a lot of people probably name them that. Where is it? B-U-F-F. Bigglybuff. I like that. Lemmy, because it just looks like a Lemmy. I like that. We've got a Galvantula. It's just your standard compound-ized lead with Thunder, Sticky Web, all that wonderful stuff. Do I have any marks? No, I don't have any ribbons. Of course I don't have any ribbons. I bred it. Ow. Ow. I've got it feels like something's bit me. Why doesn't it tell you, like, I don't know. Anyway, Galvantula, Galvantula, Galvantula. What are we thinking for Galvantula? Charlotte. I like Charlotte. That's a good one. Spodder. Spider Girl. Not an insect. Webbreaker. Arachnizap. Ooh. Arachnobolt. Ooh. I like both of them. I don't know which one to choose. I want to choose. All right. It's either Arachnizap or Arachnobolt. Arachnobolt. I'm gonna have to go with Curtis's because I feel like it's got more of an impact. Arachnobolt. Arachnobolt. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We are cooking. We're cooking on gas. I nicknamed this one Cuddles because I wanted to use it on my next team. Gizmo, and we've got Klefki. So Klefki, what do we think of Klefki? Arachnobolt is a really good one. I like Arachnobolt. That was a great one. House Key. Okay, okay. Gordon Ramsay could never. Because we are cooking straight flames. Boo Boo Keys. Stolen Keys. Chain Reaction. Oh, Chain Reaction is a really good one. Jangle. Like jangling keys. Jangle, jangle, jangle. Key to Victory. Keys. Yeah, Keys to Victory. Locksmith. Did you ever watch that Netflix series called Lock and Key? That could be a good one. Lock and Key. Yeah, Chain Reaction is a great one. Ringlead is a good one. Breaking Chain. I like Lock and Key. Breaking Chain, the Breaking Bad reference. Oh, cool, true. The Key to Win. Key to Win. I like Key to Win. That's a good one. Frodo. Can I get the whole thing? Can I have... I don't know. I'll just put Key to Win. There we go. Key to Win. I like that one. We got a Grimmsnarl. Just your standard support set. I was going to put Parting Shot over Spirit Break or Thunder Wave, but then I thought, nah. Actually. Oh, it's an egg move. Never mind. I'll leave it as it is for now. Right, what do we think for Grimmsnarl? Muscle Man, Mr. Gilbert. Why? Ganon? Ganon's not too bad. I do prefer Ganon on Ember, though. Hulk. I like Hulk, that's cool. Bayonetta male. Hairy Scary. Hairy Scary is a good one. Muscle Man from the regular show. Okay. Oh, Mr. Gilbert from the In-Betweeners. Oh yeah, I can't remember the characters' names in the In-Betweeners. Daddy Dark. Yujiro. Oh, not this one because it's not an offensive one. Ah, fair enough. Bridge Troll, that's a good one. I might have to go with Hairy Scary. I don't know why. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Something about Hairy Scary just like fits for me. You know? So let's go with Hairy Scary. Buttercup, Blossom, Bubbles, Overquill. Alright, I've got an Overquill. Another Overquill. What do we think to Bad Hair Day is a good one as well. I like Bad Hair Day. Might change it. Probably won't actually. I like Hairy Scary. Do you know who else has some screens? Weavile in the morning. How rude. Overkill. Pout. I like that one. Pincushion. For reference, though, if we look at this set, it's a lead set. Oh, I need to PP up them. No, I don't, because you only use Destiny Mon once usually. Right, okay, yeah. So it's a lead one. So I don't know. Overwill, Overseas, Balloon, Jova. Go on then, Watermelon Car. Let's do one of yours. I like Jova. That's a cool one. It's all Jova now. I don't know. I don't even know if that's what you were going for, but Fizz Def. I thought that was actually a walking wake then. It's just walking lake this weekend. Gotcha. Eloisa, Avalugg, Skeleton. Alright, there we go. Right, okay, so we got Hisuian Avalugg. Just your standard walling set with Terra Water. Just to get some damage off from rapid spin away hazards, pretty much. I was going to put Stealth Rocks on it as well, but then I thought, nah. Why would I do that? I mean, I could do that. I don't know. But what do we think for Avalugg Hisui? Jarted. Overworked. I like that for Overquill. That's a good one. Captain Cole's a good one as well. What we got? Marble, Iron Maiden, Ice Hockey. You prefer the normal Avalugg? I've got a normal Avalugg as well. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. What we got? Flat Pack. Devs hated this. Pioneer. Glass. Cryo Shard. Icebreaker. Ooh. You know what? We're going to go with Jamil's. Icebreaker. Icebreaker. That's a good one. That's a good one. We got Skeledirge as well. It's defensive set. What do we think to Skeledirge? Skeledirge. Yeah, Hisuian Avalugg's cool. It's just, yeah, the typing's terrible. Cutting Blade, I agree. Even though your message was retracted, the typing is terrible. Like fighting, steel, like, yeah. A lot of types, but let's just put it that way. Bearded Dragon. Gator. Skull Emoji. Blazing Glory. Sing-a-song. Girl's name Mojito. Cayman. One sec. I really need to sneeze. One sec. I only sneeze once. Am I dying? Weird Owl. That's a good one. Ghost Rider. Kimono Dragon. I wouldn't fit, but it'd be pretty cool. Freddie Mercury. What if I meet you in the middle there, Curtis? I like that name. I think that's good, but it won't fit. So I think if we go with Mercury, I think people will get it, right? I like Mercury. That's a good name. We still got another few to come through. So we got a Comfey. Got a Comfey with Terra Ground stuff. All that wonderful stuff. What do we think of this? Does Skeledirge look like he's constantly balding? For real. Can't believe someone thought he was a Hisuian Avalor guy. I saw that in the comment section. That was funny. I was going to step in and then I thought, nah, you can handle yourself. You're alright. Flower power. I like flower power. Field medic. That's a good one. I need healing. Let me see if flower power fits. I don't think it does. It might actually. It might actually. Just fits. Let's do flower power. I like that. Dash bun. If you squint, all you see in Skeledirge is Danny DeVito. I've never thought of that. But dash bun anyway. What are we thinking for dash bun? Hot dog. I like hot dogs. Like straight away. Hot dog. Red dog brioche. Ooh, brioche. Ooh, I'm going to call it that. Dragon's got another one. I like brioche. That's a good one. I'm probably not even pronouncing that right. Schnitzel. Schnitzel's a good one. I made myself a Dondozo, finally. It's actually not a curse set. It's an Avalanche Liquidation Rest Talk set. It's pretty funny when you hatch this thing from an egg because it hatches from the egg and it sits on top of your character because it's just that big. So weird. What do we think for Dozo though? Dozo. Your name comfy chain heal. That's not a bad one as well. I like flower power though. I like flower power. Gluttony, King Koi. King Koi's another one. Good one. Fake dragon. Leviathan. I think Citrine's got a good one there. I like King Koi. I know it's like a cat. I don't know. Chaos King, Catfisher, Titan. Yeah, Dondozo being bigger than Kyogre is pretty funny. I love it. Let's do King Koi. I like King Koi. We got Moon and Lisa, this Cresselia. And then we got a Cloth. So I made a Cloth. It's just the standard lead set with Regenerator, but it's also like defensive, so it can kind of take its own, handle itself a little bit. But yeah, it's just a Regenerator set. What do we think of Cloth? King Crab, Mrs. Krabs. Mrs. Krabs is a good one. Seafood, Shell Shock, Queen Crab. I like Mrs. Krabs. Oh, sorry, Ms. Krabs. Cloth is along with Skeledirge of a late life crisis. Mudsdale. What do we think of Mudsdale? I like Mudsdale. Such a cool Pokemon. What do we think of the Mudsdale? Ooh, Claudacious. Ooh, Claudacious is a... Ooh. No. Miss Krabs. Walking Mud. Genghis Khan. Chocolate. Cart Titan. I like that one. That's cool. Knees Recovery Moves. Caramel. You know, we'll go with Jamil's. I like Caramel. Caramel kind of like fits. Funnily enough, actually, in Breath of the Wild, when I caught my first horse, I called it Caramel as well. I know Mudsdale isn't. Well, I mean, but anyway, Watermelon. There we go. Look, Watermelon Car. Do you want to nickname this Misdreavus because you mentioned it earlier? This is a defensive Misdreavus, just for funsies. I know there's better options out there, but with a Violite, it can be pretty bulky. It says timid, but it's actually a bold nature if you look at the attack and defense. They've got the red arrow and blue arrow respectively. You want to nickname it Ava? Ava it is. There we go. I like that. That's good. This is a shiny Tauros that I found yesterday, I think it was. Hatched on this on 29th. Yeah, yesterday. So I hatched it. It's not like perfect, but I've hyper trained the special defense. But it had HP, attack, and defense and speed. It just didn't have the defense. But it's nice and shiny. You gotta love it. I know the shiny's not that much noticeable. Yeah, Citrine is hard to tell. But basically, the main body, not the main, is like a much darker color. Bull, Bull Bleep, the guy from Raging Bull. Red Bull. Oh, I already nicknamed it Red Bull. I already nicknamed it that. What am I doing? I've already nicknamed this one. Because it's on my next team, see? This team is mainly about... so it's a Sceptile team, obviously. But we got Iron Jugulars, which could do well. I'm thinking Tatsugiri. Speaking of which, we have some Pokemon here to do. We got a Primeape for a start. What do we think of Primeape? Kanto Sheer Force Tauros Giga Rush. I want a Sheer Force Tauros. I really do, but I'm struggling to find the raids for it. What's the Sceptile set? Oh, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. You might be one of the people I battle. Rage Quit. I like that. No, we're going with Dazers. They're straight away Rage Quit. I love that name. That's a good name for a Primeape. We got Gastrodon as well. What do you think of Gastrodon? One Fist Man. Giga Rush could work here. That's true. Vegeta. What, for Gastrodon? Oh no, Vegeta for Primeape. I get you. You have a Toxicroak named Rage Quit? That's pretty cool. Boggo. Boggo. Muddy Puddle. You run a boosting set with Bullet Seed for cheese? Nice. I'm running an unburdened set on it. Let's just say that. Slime Surge. Bow. I'll go with Reese's just because it just sounds silly. And I like it. I like silly names. Rapture, we got a Vigoroth, which isn't evolving. It's staying my specially defensive Pokemon. With a Violite, obviously. And we got Bulk Up, Encore, Body Slam, and Playrough. Just for the funsies of it. I know there's better Pokemon to use, but I like to use like low tier NFEs and stuff like that. Get Hyper, that's a good one. Mimesor, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We're just doing some nicknames right now. I want to get through all my nicknames. Get Hyper. Better Evolution. Unchained. You think King's Rock works like that unless it got changed? Oh, you can paralyze you with your support and spam Bullet Seed with King's Rock. Yeah, I think that's how King's Rock works. Yeah, I think King's Rock works with multi-hit moves just fine. Skippo, Sugar Rush. Ooh, I like that one. Caffeine's a good one as well. Now we're gonna do Sugar Rush. It should fit with the space. Sugar Rush. I like that one. That's a really good one. I'm doing pretty good, Mamsor, though. Thank you very much. Doing pretty good. We got a Clodsire as well. The Clod. What do we think of the Clod? No space and 1R. Wait, what? Oh, no space and 1R. I gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, back to Clodsire. The Pancake Boy. Chill Guy. Waffle House. Muddy Smith. I'm gonna look at Mr. Hanky. I love that. I love that. We're going with that one. Howdy-ho. Alright, so we got Mr. Hanky. Alright, that's it then. Hungry Shoe, Sushi. I think that's it. I think we're done. For now. We're done for now. Done for now, done for now, done for now. Right then. If that's the case, right. Anyway, your ears. I'm so sorry. I cringe myself if it makes you feel any better. These Pokemon gathered around me. Any shinies? No. That's sure a shiny. Can't tell you that small. No, you're not. Do I still have that physical Empoleon? I do, Curlus. I do. The one called Farquaad. I love it. Who got the most nicknames? I'm not sure, actually. You want a Tylenol for the earache? Brownie would be good for Clodsire, yeah, that's true. But I like Mr. Hanky because, like, I don't know. It just makes me chuckle. That's pretty much all I've got to say about that one. But we're at the 2-hour mark. I said I was gonna do raids and then barbecues, but we ended up doing nicknames instead. So next stream, there won't be that many nicknames to do, so we'll get them out of the way earlier, and we'll get some like barbecues done. But I'm gonna head off now. So thank you for coming out to the stream. Read your last message. Go on then. Name a Chloris a krill issue. All right, I like that one. I'll note that one down. Just remember it for when I finally get a Chloris. But yeah, when am I streaming next? I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. Same time, 6 p.m. UK time till about 8 p.m. UK time, which is about now. So yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. It's been an absolute blast. And yeah, see you later.